Home in your community continues. Continuing right now, a local library is inviting the community to join them for the Big Read.
Here for today's Page Turners is the Urbana Free Library. Not the entire thing, just Carol Inskeep, who's with the library, who has more insight on the Big Read. Welcome, first of all.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so
Tell
much.
us a little bit about the Big Read and what it is.
Okay, Big Read. The idea is find a good book that's got some interesting ideas and maybe a window into another culture. Get lots of copies out in the community, get everyone reading it, and then have lots of fun events around it. We get funding for this from the National Endowment for the Arts, and also Arts Midwest helps fund this.
And so you picked a great book to encourage people to participate. So which book is it? Because we've got a few up here.
Yeah, so the book is called The Namesake, and it's a 2003 book that was a bestseller. It's written by Jhumpa Lahiri, and the setup is a couple emigrate from India, and it's 2 generations of their family. So it's partly a family story about parenting and marriage and the changes in family, and it's also a story about immigration, a couple coming from India and their kids growing up in that bicultural world.
So over a period of time, many people, in theory, are reading this all together. And then you said events and fun things. So what kind of events and other activities do you have planned?
That's exactly right. I want to be sure people know that both, all the libraries, Champaign and Urbana, are giving away copies of the book while they last. So we had many copies. I checked, they're going fast. But you can stop by and get a free copy. We hope people will read it, pass it along to a friend. And when they pick one up, we hope they'll also get a copy of all the events that are happening around the community. So it's movies and music and dance performance and book discussions and crafts and all kinds of great programs where you can learn about India and explore the book more.
So tell me about The Namesake, because my son, for social studies at school, if he reads a book set in a different culture, country, he can get some extra credit.
Yes.
Is this more adult, or is this like anyone can read this?
I would say it's really more of an adult book. There isn't a lot of strong language or anything in it, but it's definitely a mature book because it's sort of partly about how family changes over time and sort of the generational tension between people. But there are plenty of events going on. For example, at our library, we have Teen Open Lab, a sort of maker space, and we're going to have henna activities.
Oh,
we're going to have embroidery based on a sort of Bengali embroidery, crafts, comics from India. So we do have teen events going on. We have events for families. And so there's all ages of events all over the community.
Leave it to me to be distracted from the books by the nuts that are here in front of us. People can't really see those yet, but we have... why? I guess is my question.
Okay, here's the thing. Of course, it's a big read, but it's so much more than just reading the book. So we want to invite people to our February 2nd event where we're going to have classical Indian dancer, amazing, colorful, creative, beautiful dance. But also there's going to be little samples, and here's those curried nuts, which are so delicious.
Those got a kick to them.
Yeah, little punch there.
Will I be able to do that move that girl was doing if I eat a few more of these?
I think so. I think so.
I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to keep eating these.
Well, I love the crafts here that you've also brought, which is also tied in with your Big Read event. So something for everyone.
And I hope people will just go on the website. You can look on the Namesake website at Spurlock or at Urbana Free. Find a few events, invite your book group, bring your kids or your grandkids, encourage your teen to come. There's really something for everybody.
Well, yeah, it's going to be a great time.
And for bringing the snacks.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's always encouraged.
For more information about the Big Read and everything happening with the Urbana Free Library, we'll connect you at CILiving.tv.